My older brother said when he was young that he felt all alone. The father was never home. He would roam in the streets couple days on end. Was a fiend for a fix. He was hooked on a hit. To the moment I was born, hit the light bulb switch quick. Rehabilitate himself into an alcoholic. Couple years later, man, shit gets much worse. Think it's time that I unearth. Born in a trailer park, me and my younger brother. D run right off on 75 and Jessup, motherfucker. We had roaches in them kitchen cabinets. I'm steady asking my mama why is Kevin absent and hardly ever home. Because he left our house at 15 and was leaving us alone. Said he couldn't deal with my father and ventured out on his own. So then you move us to the suburbs like that shit's supposed to fix the pain. The fundamental problem still remains, so everything's the same. When nothing ever changes and you leave it where it is up on the surface. Constantly told you nothing in your worth is. All I really wanted was some love, but it's not what I received. When the pain to recede, then I turn to the drink and the dank till I pass on the fame. Feeling like I need to see my strength. God damn it, get a young nigga think. Lord, just give me a minute or two. This the realest of shit that I've written for you. And I'm breaking it down while describing my plight, depicting my pitiful life. I'm stuck in the cycle, no end is in sight. When my father and mother were fighting, would yell at the top of their lungs. Eventually I became numb, cause turned up a television. They got it again, bitch, if you keep slamming them doors. I'm putting my foot in your ass and knocking you down to the floor. And I'll do it in front of them boys. It's the pain we could never avoid. I'm searching to fill the void that resides in the depths of my heart. And I swear that it tears me apart when I look at my family tree. I've been seeing the hatred we truly possess like a fast on the far of some perfect. The purpose of the motherfucking track is attacking the strap. Be exact with the facts of the moments I'm reliving. I'm only giving you ignorance that consists of my innocence. I think it's really interesting that you prefer the ignorance when I supply the intimate and supplemental difference. It really wasn't feasible to said I was remedial. Graduating to graduate levels is not foreseeable. The inconceivable is not agreeable. Meaningless attached, you attached to my pain and problems I get the vein. Nigga, you should be ashamed. Don't you know that I'm insane? Created my own lane, but I came to conclusion that fame and fortune, monetary, completely unnecessary. I'm guessing it really varies. The different people's opinions that live inside a bliss. Growing up a nigga house used to sound like this. Hey. Happiness is for a moment, my pain lasts forever. I'm a suicidal psychopathic schizophrenic nigga with skeletons in my closet, couple bodies in the cellar. Rummage through the Holy Bible trying to get my shit together, Lord. Said prayer for the really bad with it, cause they're telling me you care for a nigga that was lost in the darkness. Hard to set apart from the palm, trying on the meridian that started corroding, pain led to absorb it. Lyrics never conform, killing off in the form and dormant like a nigga never really had a conscience. You can't fool, can't stay calm on the conscience. The pit of real shit to make a motherfucker nauseous. Better proceed with caution. The cost of the bad lash pain rubbed off, and I think about a coffin, a great plot. Why not? Nigga only got one shot he can take. The focus on getting better and never make a mistake. With the will that I build, I'm praying it never breaks. Got a soul full of hate from this world that is fake. I don't know how much more than a motherfucker can take. God damn. Will I die alone is what I sit and contemplate. I bear my soul up on the record, try to get my conscience straight. My lack of confidence, I know that shit gon' be the death of me. To perish from a self-inflicted wound is my destiny.
Oh, I'ma try and do this. It's actually I gave them a minute. That's probably 2 minutes for y'all that don't feel me. Just fall back like popping a willy through PAs. But nah, not from Philly. I got heat like shilling. I'm not no one really. Just thought I should kill this, then did that. I pushed on that pressure, impressive and providential. I for the audience saw that it's over obvious. Don't like me and Quan. We should probably be on. What's taking so long? They playing your songs. I hate everyone. Why'd I go do this again? Just to confuse up my brain. Like summer moving this spring. Some can just do it, some can't. Yeah, never too soon to be great, but better be sooner than later. Cause someone blooming each day, but never you. So what's the way up? Need a break, I work my ass off, man. I'm adamant, it's like that breath. I'll outsmart them, I'm about my biz. I doubt you is, you fool of it. We left watching like that house of kids. My references miss like that gown and kiss. Stern on being private with parts of life. How with it? Overtower them, block them out. How with them? When I'm out, I get uncomfortable like laying down on bricks to counterfeit. Faker than your body shapes, yeah. Drop them grapes. Call me king, and after that, you could call me great. Hold me, gone away, knew me always late. So how I'm supposed to operate if both them walk away? Like, call it sick today, let's make history. Go a different way, souls can liberate. Hold it in the weight, blow it in the blaze. So what's wrong if I don't do shit today? I'ma do me, that's over. Anything wrong from my plans, I owe just synonym. So that my past, so there's no coincidence. So
get that boy. Get that boy. Get that boy.
The snow, the night.
Loud knowledge, nigga. Who got it going on? Look. I will terrify you with a sicker trance, and then I paint a canvas with a can of blood. I'm in a canopy. I got a couple victims out of problem. All I need no assistance. So you're nervous pimping, I will start dissecting. When I grab a weapon, it's a fucking rap. And when I hit the light so that the room is black, I got a razor blade, I got a few knives, I got a broomstick for when I sodomize. I'm in a bad space, I mean mentally. And the only thing a motherfucker really wanna do is cut your throat and watch you leak. If I do speak, then I will degrade you. I'm a man of hatred, but I truly love it. And I'm off my mess, cause I don't need a pill. I wanna rape and pillage. I'm a fucking monster when I pick the victim and I torture them. But then your face is pale as new porcelain. So call me Jack the Ripper, young savage nigga. And I'm terror tennis, but I take my time. I got a temperament with no rationale. I got an attitude, I wanna see violence. Shoot a school campus like it's Columbine. We'll sell a memorabilia for the commissary. So we in the prison in the common room. And I'ma tell the story of a mass murder. In the way I move like two cat burglars. But the saddest part is that I got the verdict. I'll be in this motherfucker for the rest of my life. I got no bail and no damn hope. I'm chilling in my cell. They won't get parole. The way a bitch will kill it. They wanna slice them all. They try to medicate me with some Propathol. But I'm still wild and that's protocol. And I'm on the mission cause I wanna recall. But if I break it down and I can make you vomit, move in silence. Should be placed inside asylums. Out of Megamora. Try to warn you, you're a gunner. I am gonna elevate it, hesitate and not me. Try to describe but I can never depict. And when I'm mutilated, I take 2 pics. 1 Polaroid and 1 for my mind. But don't worry about me, nigga, shit, I'm fine. And you can take a listen to my deposition. Murder a nigga, the body in Florida. Yeah, he was screaming, but I am dismissing it. Get the fuck out of the car and I'm hearing the sound of the kid from the trunk. And I go to the back and I open it, popping them right in the mouth. And I'm grabbing the rope and I'm tying them up. And I'm still trying to think, so just shut the fuck up, cause it's already done and I'm feeling offended. You offering fun, so why you insult my integrity? You have no leverage, hurt everybody, yeah, that's what the message is. Thought I was thinking about taking some masculine, minding my business, I keep to myself. Suffocate people, you say are the best. I'm knowing the test, especially when I am stressed. My head is a mess, I'm having a vision of death. The duty is mine, that's if I oblige, I'm in full effect. My flow homicide when I am correct. Yes, I see you later, as I disintegrate ya. Dismember like a butcher, now you bout to meet your maker. Chop your flesh and then I toss it on a piece of parchment paper. 6 to 2, this what I do, a dirty dozen from a baker. Bake a cake and make you eat it, put it in your face like anime. Animated like anime, oh la la, what the hell he say? Vamonos, we should probably leave. Bodies leaking a leader, got blood on your mama Sita and the clothes that she wore. I hit the stairs as people stare, there's cartilage in your head. It's collagen and bodily fluids coagulate, boy. And of course I caught me a course in the corridor out in Corpus Christi, according to court order, correspondence and documents. Looking for the motherfucking exit shit, it's my time to leave, I gotta disappear. I said I don't hear, but wanna make it clear, I got no fear, no reservations. My lonely soul is in a different world and I'm a distant poet with a prophecy. And my proper performance like a masterpiece with no appreciation till I'm deceased. Spotting now, I got you, Lord, you into my trap. Enter the function, ain't no fussing, I'll be quick to attack. Taxing that ass, I take a sword and slice it right down your back. Hattori Hanzo with a combo, I crack a couple of vertebrae, verifying my strength with the center, death in the air. I appear and punch your medulla oblongata for wisdom, making incision, but it's empty, nigga, what a surprise. I know they wanna see me fall quick to embrace my demise. I'm going on a killing spree, I got bloodlust in my eyes, but don't you step into my cellar, it will leave you surprised. I know you don't want any more from when I step through the door. I've been strangulating the victim on my hardwood floor, choking with force until I take the life up out of the board. With no remorse, I mortify her. This holy water will sanctify her, sending liars into the fire to burn eternally. But that's if I despise you, advise that you wait your turn. But if knowledge was crucified, I will resurrect and return on the Sabbath and start this stabbing with static. Have you collapsing, boy? Bitch, knowledge. That's it up.
Some of you might know this song. It's
La.
a goodie. And if you know it, feel free to sing along.
And I'm just searching for that love I never got when I was. And I'm just searching for that love I never got when I was. Look, why am I lost? Giving into every single vice of my life, even though I know the outcome. Looking for the answer, I can never find it. What is on my mind? All the insecurities that I am blessed with, stress that I'm never gonna make it. A man left vacant from all of the pain he concealed. I said it with the validity. I felt as though I needed defeated by everything that I go through. I don't even know you. Speaking with a figment of my imagination, I'm trying to find my soul. Everything that I would say up on the record is similar to assembling a reason I live. I pray Christ forgives. In this life, I'm being a void without a purpose, diverted but not emerging. Immersed in the agony of life. I can never get it right to enlighten. I'm fighting and finding a peace. My release is the music, and now I need a muse. Refuse to give you something you consider less than. Confused that you believe in the words of the next man. Amused that you will listen to tell me what I am. I don't even understand, cause I was never connected. I'm gone and complacent. The way that I've been living is over the reservation. To stay in a state of steady evaluation. Evasive, I wish I wasn't isolated. So sedated, filled with hatred. Still retracing all the mistakes that I made and never make them again. I thought that I wanted friends, and people only appear when they see that it's beneficial. Depending upon the emotions that I am willing to give. I'm getting close to insanity. Everything is cynical. Sending my better side of the pain is never subliminal. Seriously invested, I'm resurrecting, correcting the policy of person to put in place. Had to face the abrasive, and you cannot erase. It's a moment that I put in the ground and I made it. The times ain't changing, it's always gonna be the same. same shit. Give a negative image and you are guaranteed to receive an abundance of wealth and attempts to cover an insecurity you have currently felt. Materials never help, they're only a way to mask, to manifest, and manipulate, or elevate the energy. Praying never reciprocates. I'm working to eliminate a mindset perpetuated by literal ignorance, defending it by saying you playing it for the beat of the lyrics. They never matter. You singing my sounds are leading. We seeking to see the center. Our hypothetical center with theoretical lineage. The emphasis of innocence, a suicidal nigga. To be honest, I don't give a shit. I'm really getting sick of it. Severing every time to the world when I need to be alone to atone for sins and trespasses. Can I get a pass? You ain't gotta say it. I know I'm a fucking bastard. Prepare for the worst. I feel I'm ready for hell. I'm a different type of nigga that's very easy to tell. I think I'm in need of help. A pill to ingest, for instance. My intent in it all, nigga, but praying to God quicker to false opinions and I said it was an anomaly. Impossible to profit. The pain is part of the problem. Presented as a constant. I got a lot of secrets that sitting up on my conscience. Call it what you want, but it better be the truth. Never lie up on a nigga that was living in reclusion. Everything I do is amazing. It's no illusion. Whatever niggas giving the vision has been eluded. Damn, I cannot breathe. All of the evil I see is the source of my apathy. Actually feeling like I'm insignificant. I am not different. Never been better. A lack of intelligence taking its toll. It's embedded inside of me. Suffering silently. See my demise as a way to be free of depressing confession. Connected to cynics. Malevolence given in my adolescence. Compressing the session until it's affecting the words that you ever. The new convalescence with question obsessing. The day I expire, retire from living. Submitting my spirit affirmatively till I'm permanently in a place of seclusion. I cannot tell what is real as I fill up the page with the prophecy. Pardon the Protestant lacking of sympathy. Making it obvious. Deal with the consequence. I just bring my death as quick. I'm a son of a bitch and I'm dying the way I was born. Told you I never depend. I can't wait for the moment that I meet my savior to tell me that this is the end. I just wish I was no longer here. It's the cause of my pain and the source of my fears. Searching for that love I never got when I was young. I'm just searching for that love I never got when I was young. I'm at the end and I don't know if I'ma make it out alive. I'm at the end and I don't know if I'ma make it out alive. All these years of isolation drove this young nigga insane. All these years of isolation drove this young nigga insane. Said I don't think you'll ever understand my motherfucking pain. Said I don't think you'll ever understand my motherfucking pain. Said I don't think you'll ever understand my motherfucking pain. Dang. Loud, Nally. Lately I haven't been sleeping. I'm terrified that I'm falling off. I've been secluded, ashamed that I lost it. Forgiving myself is a daunting test. Now I'm revising the vision. Slow down the rhythm, it's easy to listen. But fuck your opinion, I've heard it before. I'm a force to be reckoned with records that resonate. Running like Ricky right into the alley. Allow me to make the proper introduction now. I couldn't stop if I tried. I couldn't stop if I tried. Boy, that don't lie. I couldn't stop if I tried. I couldn't stop if I tried. Boy, that don't lie. I couldn't stop if I tried. I couldn't stop if I tried. Boy, that don't lie. I couldn't stop if I tried. I couldn't stop if I tried. Boy, that don't lie. I couldn't stop if I tried. I couldn't stop if I tried. Boy, that don't lie. I couldn't stop if I tried. I see that nigga working with intentions to get it in when I speak it to existence and I make it a reality in a bounce. Don't you feel the energy? I'm in amigo mode and need more than what I've been given. I limit talking, I ain't never been repetitive. I beat up the cadence, I can't believe these motherfuckers got nerve. This shit's absurd, boy you should watch and observe. Pay attention, you can learn. I think it's crazy they told me about life. All the shit I should love, all the things I should like. Even what I should do, but it's just for materials. Nothing that's gonna solve all of my problems. See, I still be lonely, searching for acceptance. My random repentance is past due. I'm in dead and hiding like been that and been back. Don't relax, just relapse on releasing verses that keep you attending. Taking your time to dissect every sentence. I document daily with devious dialogue, distant and different. I definitely am with no misinterpretation. Tell them bring the bass and my shit never basic. Some might say abrasive, overbearing baritone with the chip on my shoulder. I carry that sacrificing. I'm feeling like Machiavelli. See, I want the rose and the go herringbone, cause apparently jewelry means that you're wrong. Not the life that you dedicated to the art. I put 10,000 hours inside of the crab. Loud. My shit the illest. I bring it back and then kill it. I bring it back and then kill it. My shit the illest. I bring it back and then kill it. I bring it back and then kill it. My shit the illest. I bring it back and then kill it. I bring it back and then kill it. My shit the illest. I bring it back and then kill it. I bring it back the illest. I bring it back in the kill it. I bring it back in the kill it. My shit the illest. I bring it back in the kill it. I bring it back in the kill it. My shit the illest. I bring it back in the kill it. I'm back in this bitch with an attitude. I need the recognition I'm not giving. These talentless artists are all over hype. My foresight is intact, I'm correct. My intent is to take what I want, but I leave no remainder. The main objective, I suggest that you practice. Prepare for a passionate slaughter like jihadist martyrs whose moral compass misconstrued with the rhetoric. Take my time, I try to terrorize. I tell her traumatize until the trepidation fails, and I cannot excel the hatred I expel is exponential, very detrimental. In a sense, what I was, but that time has passed. Now I'm power hungry, hurry, hustle harder. How to hold on to faith I have yet to attain. I'm a terrible tyrant, the tyrant's horrific. Hit you with the symbolic synonym, put the venom in the sweet and the sugar and cinnamon. They want another round as I expand the mood in this man, but that's in this manner. Just a couple of minutes, I've been accustomed to killer. Never retract that I speak on. I need you out to the promised land as I demand it. The manner I operate is immaculate. My imagination has made me very uneasy. I want the antidote to cope with just something I can believe. Like achieving the amount of success, acquiring inner peace, but in abundance. Something to soothe and silence the pain. I cannot continue to feel mentally drained. I'll expound on my theories when I know you're ready. When I know you're ready. Now, just let it keep playing. I'm working hard to attain it. I'm working hard to attain it. I need this shit now. I'm working hard, but I need this shit now. I'm working hard, but I need this shit now. I'm working hard, but I need this shit now. Need this shit now. Loud. I'm working hard to attain it. I'm working hard to attain it. I need this shit now. I'm working hard to attain it. I'm working hard to attain it. I need this shit now. I'm